Morning.
Is it true, I read, that you've always liked Catwoman?
No, it is true. When I was a kid, I watched the television series all the time.
Really?
Yeah, and mainly I waited for Catwoman to come on. And
Why? What'd you like about her?
I think during that time, she was just breaking probably so many taboos, you know, as far as female role models. I mean, you didn't really see women behaving in that manner. And also, you never could really tell if she was a good guy or a bad guy. She always had this kind of ambiguity about her.
I am Catwoman. Hear me roar.
She's a little confused, but I think that she's a good guy.
Did you try to bring a comic dimension to her character, or were you just going to play
Did
this?
I try to be funny?
Well, no, I don't mean funny. You know what I mean.
I tried really hard to be funny.
No, you know what I mean, because it's rooted in the cartoon strip originally.
Yeah.
That sometimes it's played almost campy. Was that your intent?
No, that's not really Tim's style.
Tim Burton.
Tim Burton, yeah. And it's not really my style, so I was lucky, I guess. If anything, I think we tried to root it in some kind of reality, and I always prefer that type of humor.
Yeah. Out of costume in the film, you're Selena Kyle. Who is she? What's she like?
Well, she's kind of a geek, and...
You don't play a geek.
Well, she's submissive and passive.
Wow. The Batman. Or is it just Batman?
You were talking about the ambiguity of the role. There's an ambiguity to your relationship with Batman, right? I mean, you're kind of his nemesis, but there's also a sexual tension there.
Who are you? Who's the man behind the bat? Maybe you can help me find the woman behind the cat.
Well, I'm his nemesis, but at the same time, there's a kinship in that we see the same things in each other.
The good and the bad?
Well, yes.
There's an answer. Go ahead.
Well, I don't want to give away too much.
Yes, ellipsis, ...
Yeah, I don't want to give away too much of the story.
Give away, if you would, for us, part of the plot that you and Danny DeVito, the Penguin, managed to concoct for Batman.
We get him into some trouble.
Boy, is this secretive.
We kind of tarnish his good name, I guess. Well, what am I supposed to do? Tell you the whole movie here?
I don't know. Tell me parts of it.
I just did.
I understand this role called for you to be very physical. True? You did your own stunts? You did your own stunts?
Oh, I did. Well, I did some of the fighting.
How could you? I'm a woman.
Sorry.
And the whipping. I did all of the whipping.
Do you do tricks with it? I mean, can you?
Huh?
Can you do tricks with it?
Yeah.
You can? A lot of people view it as I know this is going to get me in trouble, but a sexual prop.
Yes, I think that's why people get giddy when you bring up... Yeah, I think that's the sort of association that people make.
Yeah.
But she uses it as a weapon.
Do you feel it's sexual?
Well, there's a kind of sexuality in that it becomes sort of an extension of you, and an extension, I guess, and an extension of your body and your movement. And I guess in that sense, it is.
Also a certain kind of control, I would assume.
Well, it's a certain kind of sexuality, I would say.